I'm sure you've heard the news. Welcome to Global Sky Update. Please subscribe to my channel and press the bell icon for more updates. The Philippines has just secured a new squadron of multi-role fighter jets and 2 advanced coastal defense missile systems. This marks a bold step in our nation's defense as we enter 2026. The Department of National Defense is sending a clear message. The Philippines is serious about protecting its sovereignty. These acquisitions are part of the AFP Modernization program, a long-term effort to transform our military.
For years, our military was seen as outdated, but that's changing fast. The AFP is adapting to new threats, from territorial disputes to cyber warfare, and building a credible deterrent force. The real story isn't just about new equipment, it's about the people, history, and resilience behind the uniform. Join us as we uncover the true state of our nation's defenders.
The AFP's roots trace back to the Katipuneros of 1896, who fought for independence with little more than courage and determination. Their legacy of sacrifice set the foundation for today's military. The Army, our oldest branch, evolved through colonial eras and world wars, learning hard lessons in resilience.
After independence in 1946, the AFP shifted to nation-building and internal security, facing insurgencies and terrorism. The Navy and Air Force grew in importance, especially during the Cold War, shaping the AFP's doctrine and alliances. Today, the AFP stands on a legacy of defending freedom and adapting to new threats. This history is the bedrock of the modern AFP.
The Philippine Army is our largest branch, now equipped with new tanks, howitzers, and armored vehicles, ready for both internal and territorial defense. The Navy, vital for our vast coastline, sails modern frigates like the BRP Jose Rizal, plus new patrol vessels and landing docks for rapid response. The Air Force, once grounded by outdated jets, now flies FA-50PH fighters, Black Hawk helicopters, and surveillance drones.
These branches work as one: air cover for ground troops, naval transport for Army units, and joint exercises to refine cooperation. The goal: a seamless defense network, where each branch's strengths cover the other's gaps. The Army secures land, the Navy controls the seas, and the Air Force dominates the skies. This tri-service synergy is the backbone of our national defense. Modernization is not just about hardware, but about integration and readiness. The AFP is building a united front against any threat. This is the new face of Philippine defense.
The AFP fields about 150,000 active personnel, plus a strong reserve, small by regional standards, but renowned for resilience and adaptability. Decades of real-world combat have forged tough, resourceful soldiers. Training is now more advanced, with specialized courses in jungle warfare, cyber defense, and maritime law enforcement.
Readiness means more than training. It's about morale, equipment, and mental health. Lessons from battles like Marawi have shaped realistic, high-stress training. The AFP is boosting joint exercises and international drills to shift focus toward external defense. Challenges remain, especially balancing internal security with new threats, but the AFP is determined to be ready for any scenario.
The AFP Modernization program is transforming the military, with each horizon phase bringing new capabilities. The Army now fields long-range howitzers, a game-changer for coastal defense. The Navy's new frigates and upcoming corvettes, plus anti-submarine helicopters, mark a leap in maritime power. The Air Force's FA-50PH jets restored supersonic flight, and plans for true multi-role fighters and advanced radar are underway.
Modernization faces budget and procurement hurdles, and much old equipment remains. Maintenance is a challenge, with a mix of vintage and new gear. The goal: phase out outdated assets and build a force ready for 21st century threats. Progress is steady, but the journey is far from over. The AFP's transformation is a national priority. These partnerships multiply the AFP's strength, giving access to technology, training and support. Filipino troops learn from allies, building skills and readiness for any scenario. In 2026, our military's power is measured not just by assets, but by the strength of these alliances. Together, we stand stronger. S4. Media. Japanese patrol vessel docked in the Philippines. Australian defense advisors with Philippine Navy, Philippine and Japanese naval officials during vessel transfer. Japan and Australia are key partners, providing patrol vessels, training, and intelligence. S3. Media. Balikatan joint military exercises. Philippine and U.S. soldiers conducting joint maneuvers, multinational military drill in Philippine terrain. Exercises like Balikatan build real-world interoperability and trust. S4. Media. U.S. and Philippine troops in joint training operation, EDCA facility with both nations' soldiers, rapid deployment military exercise with AFP and U.S. forces. The U.S. Mutual Defense Treaty and EDCA enable joint training, rapid crisis response, and deterrence. S3. Media. Multinational military leaders at a press conference, close-up of alliance flags with military personnel, Philippine Defense Headquarters with allied representatives. Alliances are the cornerstone of Philippine defense.
Defending over 7,600 islands is a logistical and strategic challenge. The AFP must control the seas and skies, not just the land. Moving troops and equipment across the archipelago requires coordination between Air Force transport and Navy landing ships.
The threat of island-hopping adversaries means we need mobile, well-armed units on key islands. The Porcupine defense strategy uses anti-ship and anti-air missiles to make invasion costly. The Navy and Air Force form the first line of defense, detecting and engaging threats early. The Army is the last line, ready to defend the coast if needed. Intelligence and rapid deployment are critical. Defending the Philippines is a team effort, sea, air, and land working as one. Our geography demands a flexible, modern military.
The battlefield now includes cyberspace, where attacks can cripple infrastructure without a shot fired. The AFP's new Cybersecurity Command defends military networks and develops digital warriors.
Cyber attacks and disinformation campaigns are daily threats, requiring constant vigilance. The AFP counters fake news and promotes media literacy to protect public trust. Non-traditional threats like climate disasters and pandemics also demand military response. The AFP's rapid deployment in typhoons and crises saves lives. Modern defense means fighting both visible and invisible enemies. The military's role now extends far beyond the battlefield. In 2026, security is about resilience in every domain. Despite progress, the AFP faces tough challenges: budget limits, old equipment, and the need for skilled personnel. Modernization is expensive, and resources are stretched across national priorities. Maintaining a mixed fleet strains logistics and manpower. Recruiting and retaining tech-savvy soldiers is an ongoing battle. Yet the AFP's commitment to modernization and alliances is unwavering. The Filipino soldier's spirit and real-world experience remain our greatest assets. The journey is long, but the AFP of 2026 is stronger, more capable, and more respected than ever. The future of Philippine defense is bright, built on resilience, partnership, and hope.